National Park College Nighthawk Baseball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk Player of the Week, Mr. Dylan Garcia. Dylan, welcome to National Park College. Of course, your second year here in Nighthawk Nation. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Dylan Garcia. I'm from Rockwall, Texas. Played baseball my entire life, and just glad I get to keep playing that here.
Seems like Rockwall, Texas breeds champions, breeds leaders, great ball players coming out of Texas. Last year for this team, NPC, you had a great start, got a lot of action your freshman year. You guys make it to the postseason and then make some noise in the postseason, falling maybe just a little bit short of where you hoped to finish, but you come back. You're a sophomore leader this year. What was it that drove that decision to say, yeah, my job here isn't finished yet?
Well, last year, obviously, we had a good year. We ended the year strong, but, just didn't feel complete, So I wanted to come in this year and just say, hey, we can compete. We can win this region. So I just wanted to come in as a sophomore and instill that in all the freshmen, just like the ideology of that. We are the best team in the region. It's ours to win.
When you mention that leadership and instilling that ideology, what does that look like on the practice field or on buses or in hotels or in game time situations? What does leadership look like from your perspective?
I just think it's, leading by example. No one wants a boss. Like, no one wants just someone telling you what to do. You want to lead by example. You want to be the guy that's the first one in, last one out. Your practice goes beyond our team practice. You're at our hitting facility every night. You're throwing on your own. Just leading by example.
It's all about growth, right? And growth is exactly your story here at NPC. We see flashes of you kind of in and out of the lineup, but at the tail end of this season, you've caught fire for the Nighthawks, and you've been a huge bat in this lineup, driving in guys, getting on base. The defense has always been there, but I know that this has been a personal journey as well for you this year, solidifying that spot and maybe growing that confidence. How have you been able to do what you've done so well this year?
Well, I think it was really just a mindset change, because last year was kind of like, all right, I got to do good. I got to stay in the lineup. And then at the beginning of this year, it was like, all right, I got to do good so I can go somewhere else next year. But I kind of just changed and just started telling myself, this is baseball. I know how to play baseball. This is fun. I play this for fun. So I kind of just started telling myself, just go out there for you, do what you know how to do. And that's just been a world of a difference.
Maybe there is a lot of pressure coming in, the transition from high school to college ball. Everybody was the guy on their team back home. And now sometimes roles change, responsibilities change. And in order to prove yourself, sometimes it takes maybe just laying back a little bit, remembering the fun of the game and just going out there and just giving it your all. Hey, the final home series of the season, it's Sophomore Day, Southeast Arkansas. College comes to town. You guys split the series opener with the Sharks. Tell me what you've learned about this team, which will most likely also reach the postseason as you get set to close the books on a great regular season.
Well, they're definitely not a bad team, but I do think we are better. We saw yesterday that they can hit, they can swing it, but I got trust in our guys on the mound, and I think our hitters are better, and their pitching does not exactly match up to ours, I don't think. So, we just got to jump on them early, and then if we get to their bullpen, it's done.
2 years ago, you made the decision to come to National Park College to continue your baseball career, and now it's Sophomore Day, and it's a great moment to reflect and just remember all the great moments that we've had over the past couple of years. What's a favorite Nighthawk memory that stands out to you?
Probably clinching the tournament last year. We didn't clinch until like the very last game of the regular season. And then going to the tournament as, the underdog, losing record, no one really expected much out of us. We came in there, eliminated Rich Mountain, eliminated Enid. It was a great experience.
Yeah, a huge experience. It showed what this Nighthawk team is capable of when their back is against the wall. Now we get to see what this Nighthawk team is capable when they are full-fledged sprint right towards the opposition. This team does not back into the playoffs this season. You're red hot going in to the postseason, which just happens to be on your home field. How big is it to have home postseason baseball at Majestic Park?
And I am so excited for it. You know, at first, some of the guys were like kind of uneasy about it because, you know, you like the bus trips, you know, you like traveling all the way to Enid, playing in the tournament, but just the feeling of getting to defend your own field in a big tournament such as this, you know, really competitive. I mean, I am just so excited.
The tournament begins May 7th through 11th. The Nighthawks are in, and they're all in on winning their first Region 2 championship in program history. Dylan, what a great past couple of years here at NPC. On behalf of all of us in Nighthawk Nation, we'd like to thank you for choosing National Park College, and congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anyone you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Just my parents, mom, dad, sister, Violet, my dog, Steve, my grandparents, grandma, grandpa, Nana, and Papa. You know, they're always on the stream. I'm pretty sure my Papa comments.
Always.
Michael Wise. Yeah, that's it.
Dylan Garcia of Nighthawk Baseball. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk Player of the Week. He's Dylan Garcia. I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Baseball on the Nighthawk Network.